Breaking news out of South Korea. Here's what we know. South Korea will impose new unilateral sanctions against nuclear-armed Pyongyang, a report said Sunday, in Seoul's latest effort to pressure the North after a series of weapons tests that have sent regional tensions surging. Already, the Treasury Department has added 8 North Korean banks and more than 24 North Korean nationals working in countries like China, Russia and Libya to its sanctions list. Treasury has also slapped sanctions on a Chinese businessman and several North Korean shipping and trading companies and vessels. The North Korean regime is believed to use a complex network of front companies to do business in China and other countries to dodge the U.S.'s economic restrictions. North Korea is also known to employ deceptive shipping practices, including ship-to-ship transfers. North Korea ignores all the sanctions placed upon them and does as they please. It seems the sanctions are simply for appearance and to appease the global leaders that feel blunt force trauma should not be used against North Korea. The move comes after a rare visit to North Korea by a senior UN official, who called for dialogue between Pyongyang and the international community to avert the potentially catastrophic miscalculation in the high-stakes nuclear crisis. Seoul's new measures, its second set of unilateral sanctions in a month, are likely to draw an angry response from Pyongyang, which views its neighbor as overly dependent on a hostile Washington. A total of 20 North Korean organizations, including banks and trading companies, and 12 North Korean individuals, mostly bankers, will be blacklisted as of Monday, the South Yonhap news agency reported, citing a foreign ministry official. The organizations and individuals were involved in supplying money needed to develop weapons of mass destruction or illegal trading of sanctioned items, the official said, according to Yonhap. The measures are in addition to those by the UN Security Council, which has hit the isolated and impoverished North with a package of sanctions over its increasingly powerful missile and nuclear tests. China, Pyongyang's sole major diplomatic and military ally, has also backed the UN embargoes, but has repeatedly pushed for talks to defuse tensions. The UN's Under-Secretary General Jeffrey Feltman visited the North just a week after Pyongyang said it test-fired a new ballistic missile capable of reaching the United States. His trip also coincided with the US and South Korea's biggest-ever joint air exercise, which the North slammed as a provocation and revealing an intention to mount a surprise nuclear preemptive strike. Seoul's sanctions will bar South Korean individuals and entities from transacting with those on the list, but it will be largely symbolic given a lack of inter-Korean economic ties. Last year, South Korea unilaterally closed operations at the jointly run Ksong Industrial Complex, saying cash from the zone was being funneled to the North's weapons program.